who knows somebody or witnessed someone where actually getting bullied before? Okay. So like that's majority of us in here. Okay, so I have a couple stories. So honestly, it was about 10 years ago around this time. I was in elementary school, a fifth grader. No, I was like a fourth grader, and my body had started to change. And you know, when you run around outside as a kid, you don't know you need to put on deodorant and stuff like that because you just want to have fun. So I'm still doing that, not realizing that I'm getting funky and a little musty. So I continue to go outside of recess and stuff, and it started to get a little hot. And so I'm smelling myself, but I'm not realizing what the smell is. And so I'm realizing the kids are not exactly wanting to like play with me all the time and stuff like that. And I'm over here thinking like, what, like what's going on? Like why is everyone dodging and stuff like that? So I remember one time in class, I had raised my hand up to ask a question, and all the kids wanted to fall out and do like that. I'm like, wow. So like they try to call me stinky and stuff like that. So you know, I kind of got sad, and I went to the bathroom and like started putting the soap on my armpits, trying to make it seem a little better. So I went back to class, and one of the teachers in the other hall had stopped me. He handed me some deodorant. I was like, you need to go put this on. And I was like, why? He was like, well, your body's changing, and the kids are talking about you and picking on you and stuff. So that just made me real sad and stuff like that. And I didn't understand it at the time. So like I just brushed him off like, you know what you're talking about, because I thought he was trying to pick on me too. So time went on and on. They kept talking about me, called me stinky boy and stuff like that the rest of my fourth grade year. And it kind of hurt, but at the same time, like that's me not even realizing that my body was changing and stuff like that. And another thing is, it continued, well, it didn't really continue, but so I never really got bullied in middle school, high school, but going into college, I still really don't get bullied, but however, people want to poke fun, try to make jokes and stuff like that. So like, you know, in college, you meet people from different backgrounds, like Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, Georgia, and stuff like that. And so when you tell them you're from Kansas, they want to be like, oh, you're from Kansas. Like, you don't belong here. Why you here? It's like, you're in my state. What are you talking about? Like, it don't make no sense to me. But, you know, bullying is a topic that needs to be talked about. And I feel like a lot of people overlook the topic of bullying. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And I'm going to be talking about who gets bullied, why do people bully, and the effects of bullying. So, who gets bullied? Everybody. There's no age limit, there's no specific group. Like, everyone gets bullied from when you're a toddler to you're in a nursing home. Like, it's just everybody. No one's safe. Even celebrities get bullied by like the comments and, okay, so like YouTube celebrities, they it's a little fun fact. They're taking away the comment section on YouTube because some people went a little too far in the comments and was trying to talk bad on the celebrities on the YouTube in the comment section. So they're gonna be taking that away in a couple of months. And like I said, there's no true age limit to where bullying stops because it affects everyone. And next is why do people bully? So after looking over bullyingstatus.org, researcher said in a culture that is obsessed with winning, power, and violence, you can expect that to happen to people's lives. People want to have power in their life. People want to dominate others and stuff like that. And then also people have insecurities and they want to bully people to make it feel whole, like make them feel whole and feel the void of those insecurities that they have. Also, like I said, a feeling of dominance, at-home experiences. So I have an older brother, and you know, I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but he back at home, like we used to like wrestle and stuff like that, but he used to pick on me. And so in middle school, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm being bad because he used to pick on me, so let me pick on some other people because I had an older brother that picked on me. So also your parents, like some parents will pick on their kids, you know, hit them for no reason and stuff like that. And so that the society that the child grows up in, that also affects on how a kid will like decide to bully or not. and also peer pressure. So you have a friend who who's like not really popular or something like that, and your people that you supposedly call your friends, you hang out with them and stuff like that, and they talking bad on your friend who's not popular and stuff like that, and they peer pressure you into talking bad about your friend. So now you peer pressured into being a bully, you know. So that's another reason why people bully. The effects of bullying: broken confidence. Like I said, when I was in 4th grade, I didn't even, after all of that, my confidence was from here to like low. I had 0 to no confidence because of the simple fact that I was just afraid to get made fun of. Whenever I would go up to talk to anybody, to speak, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I also became a little antisocial. Didn't wanna, like I said, didn't wanna talk to nobody, stay to myself. Like, and I was a little mean because I was just like, I thought people were trying to get after me for no reason. Self-harm, I never got that low, but you can you could get to that point where you could commit suicide, or also you can harm others by bringing a gun to school or threatening your parents or anything like that. And depression, just feeling low all the time, just not even wanting to go out and do anything. Those are the effects of it. Yeah, and then also they can you can stop like going to class, showing up for work, and just abandoning your daily duties. And so, wrapping it up, bullying is a social problem that I still see needs work and a solution. Do I think bullying will ever stop? Not really, but you can also help prevent it by just asking somebody how their day been. There's a saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. So I mean, that's a little saying, and you probably all heard it before, but that little saying goes a long way. And if you just ask somebody how their day is instead of wanting to poke fun at them, you know, you just might actually help them out in a way of getting them to vent to you or something like that. And I've gone over who bullies, why do people bully, and the effects of bullying. I hope you guys learned something from this presentation. Thank you.